So, your 15 minutes of radio fame are over.
Your radio career is done.
So what do you do now? Oh, I know.
You start a podcast.
It's the Radio Rejects with Shereen, Kassam, and Phil Bird. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Radio Rejects Live. That's right. We are live on the air, in your ear, and in your face. I want to thank you all for tuning in. It has been a pleasure doing this podcast, and I want to introduce you the crew that I have today. Today is a very special episode because I have one of my friends. He's been a mentor. He's been a buddy. He's been a colleague, and I want to give him a huge shout out. So before I introduce you, Shereen, I got to introduce Kevin Sutton. Kevin,
what up, man? What
on,
up, man? It feels improper. It feels like you insulting me, like you calling me vice president instead of president. You know what I'm saying? Like you say my name with some respect on it. It's Kevin Sutton Show.
Kevin Sutton did legally change his name to Kevin Sutton Show.
There you go. You gotta put it on there. Kevin Sutton Show, and I'm here with my boy Phil. You know what I'm saying? I could be retired, you know what I'm saying? Like Deion Sanders, Michael Jordan coming off the bench. You know what I mean? Maybe that might be what's happening right now. I don't know. But I'm glad to be here and just help and support what you've been doing for a while and, you know, getting to check out what the new doctor is doing. You know, the Dr. Phil Shadramas.
I have a lot of nicknames.
It has way too many nicknames. So.
But next, I have my partner in crime, the funny brown girl, Shereen Kassam.
Okay.
Well, apparently she's a dog today.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what else I can be.
I mean, I'm not a real doctor either.
Well, so is.
I told you, don't worry about that.
Joe Biden isn't a real doctor either, according to the Wall Street Journal yesterday. So.
Oh,
well, there you go.
Oh, well, guys, hey, I want to thank you all for tuning in. For some reason, Facebook likes to create duplicate streams for some reason. And so when I hit the button, we were already live for like 5 minutes before.
Oh, really?
It actually was actually live, but I'm glad they were actually here. So appreciate you guys coming in and joining the stream. Comment below. We'll hit you up. But normally what we first do, we like to eat, because that's one of Shereen Kassam's things.
You make me sound like
Shereen.
a fat.
She likes to eat first.
I don't like to eat
just
first.
saying
I
it
like to
sounds
eat
right.
all the time.
Yeah, not first. She likes to eat all the time. So Shereen, what do we actually have today? Where do we go today?
Okay, today this was a Phil choice. Phil sent me to KFC to
KFC?
Yeah, and this KFC was hard to find. First of all, I can't remember the last time I went to a KFC. My parents actually used to have friends who owned KFCs when I was little, so we used to get the big buckets. But I haven't done that in ages.
Big buckets. Oh,
the big
KFC, the
buckets.
Colonel bucket.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do those like back in the day. Like we were poor.
If you didn't have the right refrigerator, you had to fold the sides in. You know, had to crush the sides and put some aluminum foil over. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, I don't think we ever had any leftovers. We were a very hungry family.
I really ate.
Because we didn't get food the rest of the week. This was it. Like my dad was like, "You got a bucket and that's it. Make it last."
Bucket of
So
chicken.
yeah, so we went to KFC today and we got the Nashville hot chicken tenders because they didn't do it in wing format. So we have to do tenders again, which is starting to feel like we are falling off the bandwagon here, Phil, because we're becoming those sissies who don't eat
expanding.
wings.
We're just expanding our
Wings.
our
Hold on.
No.
Sissy. Like, I mean, if you're gonna eat chicken, I think in this format is better than having some bones sitting there looking at you after you're done. I mean, like, might as well clean the whole plate. If you're gonna clean the whole plate, clean the whole plate.
Yeah, but boneless are tenders. They're not wings. They're boneless
Lord.
tenders. These are tenders. These are
She's
not
a chicken snob.
I am a chicken.
She really is.
I'm a chicken connoisseur. I'm fancier than a snob.
No, she's a
Connoisseur.
chicken snob.
I'm a connoisseur.
Yeah.
I should have some drinks, but
All right,
trying to save calories today.
So we got KFC Nashville Hot. So if you want to take a look at the see what we got here. So you gotta put it up there.
Okay.
All right, so we got
And
KFC.
this is actually 2 tenders, y'all, not just 1 tender. According to KFC, this is 2 tenders
Which is always
because it's like,
that's the argument right there.
oops, see, now it's 2.
I think I got the same thing. Mine
Yep,
is like
yours is a 2-piece.
conjoined by this one little ligament right here. That's where you still. That's
wait,
2 pieces.
Wait, so you're telling me they said that's 2 separate?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I ordered a 5-piece and then I went back and was like, this is a 3-piece.
Kevin, hold that up to the camera so you can
Is it-
see.
That's 2
Oh,
pieces.
there it goes.
See?
And now it broke.
That
But
is a 2-piece.
this is
And this
is
is-
not 2 pieces because this one, if this is the regular size, I want my money back on this one. But
my
I actually
gosh.
didn't pay for it, so it's kind of like somebody complaining and getting free food at it,
Listen, I might have money now, but I still have a poor person
my
mentality. When
gosh.
someone
Can
gives
I get a
me
napkin?
when
I don't
someone-
know if this sauce is super
when-
hot and I don't want to get
when
started
when
before
someone
I get
gives
started.
me food like this and is like arguing with me, it's like my poor side comes back out. I'm
Wow.
like,
Oh my
no.
goodness.
So everybody's saying we should try Popeye's Ghost as well. We'll eventually get there.
No, so Popeye Ghost doesn't exist anymore.
Oh no.
Like it was a limited time edition on the menu.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Word.
because I went to try it and the lady was like, no, you missed it.
Wow.
We're done.
Well, so KFC's Nashville Hot. This is something that's very, very popular in the South. Obviously, in Nashville, Tennessee, is where they combine super, super hot stuff, and maybe it's been a little bit homogenized since it's a chain now. But this is supposed to be really, really spicy. And I don't know if you guys know me, but I am a spice wimp. So if you see me sweating and crying, or if I just go off screen, don't blame me. I am a little wimp. So I am
there are
warning
like
you now.
like crystallized things floating around.
Crystal
in this.
peppers, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
Kevin, are you a spicy guy? Can you handle spicy foods like that, or no?
I'm like 3/4 Mexican. So
okay.
I it depends on the circumstance. I can get away with certain things, but it does start coming straight because the hair doesn't stop it.
So do you get the sweat beads?
Yeah, the sweat beads come. If it's hot, the sweat beads come in.
Oh no.
That's
and
what
Shereen, we
happened.
already know that you love the spicy food.
Yep, I brought extra hot sauce this
Extra
time.
hot sauce. So you're gonna pour it on your tender?
I'm
or
gonna
what?
try one, like a half, and then I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it because
Okay.
I don't think it's gonna be spicy.
Okay, so let's
I
go
came
ahead
prepared
and
today.
let's go ahead and cheers. Cheers to KFC.
Cheers.
And I'm vegan, so this is even.
What?
I'm coming off my vegan style right now.
This is a
It's my new
Are you
life
really
path.
vegan?
Yeah, it's
Oh
my
my
new
God, so
life.
we can
It's only
try-
been a month.
We can try the
No, 2
cauliflower
months.
wings next time then.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
bang those with you.
All right, so cheers, guys.
I'm rubbing it in the sauce. Like, so if it's gonna be hot, I'm gonna have it.
All right, here we go. All right. First impression,
Crunchy.
Yeah. And
I'm already feeling the heat.
really?
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
No? What do you think? The taste is not bad.
The taste
Okay.
isn't bad.
First swallow. There it go.
You feel the heat?
Yeah. A little bit of heat.
A little bit of heat. So Shereen?
Oh, I don't feel the heat. I'm pouring this hot sauce on now.
Good Lord, girl. All right, so I took
Well,
one
you
bite.
got to give everything because, like, I tried that ghost thing at
Yeah, like-
7-Eleven.
Yeah, ghost
That's
pepper.
and that thing. No, it was a Dorito type
Yeah.
deal, but it came in a little packet.
Yeah. Wow.
And you can't. You gotta eat one and then realize what you did.
Yeah, so I think from my first bite, I took it and I could feel it immediately in the back of my throat. So I feel the sting a little bit. I do actually like it. It does have good flavor. Though.
It has
Just
a nice flavor.
It has
to
a
it.
good flavor. Shereen, any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, it's good.
Good?
I'm
Good
a
job.
jack and pickle with it.
While we're eating this, guys, if you guys can just hit that share button, it's literally right there in the bottom left corner. Just share with your friends. It is Show Sunday, so for us to be able to grow, if you can share the podcast, share the actual group because we do have a group, the Rejects Table, and if we can get we only have about 180 members on the actual group page, but if we can get to 250 by the end of the day, or have our actual official page get to about almost at 10,100 today, we will give away a prize. We do have a prize wheel. Kevin, can you grab that prize wheel?
Prize wheel.
And,
I got
show
it.
That.
I got it,
Show that
dog.
on camera.
Where the camera?
Move it a little to your the
Yeah,
other
right
camera
there.
there. There we go.
That one. This one. Is
Yep.
it there yet? There it is.
So we
I
do.
was about to move the screen like that was the camera. Like,
Yeah,
no,
that ain't
here,
gonna
let me help you.
All right, and everyone's saying they want to do the packy challenge. You can put it down.
Okay, you just wanted to show
Yeah, I
it.
just wanted to show
Not
it.
like
So
put it
Let's
up.
do that.
last night I did post a couple of threads on the group page about what should we do continue wise. So I think next time, if it's available, I'm going to try and order it. It wasn't available last night, but I want to do the Hot Ones challenge. right?
Yeah.
And when I say we, I mean Shereen.
And when you say me, do you mean just drink it out of the bottle?
No, put it in the wing.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to get some wings.
Yeah.
So I can just call Buffalo Wild Wings again and have them send us a whole bunch of naked wings.
Naked wings, yeah, just
Okay.
some naked wings, and then you just do it. So I don't know if you want
That
to
sounds
actually-
very provocative.
Yeah, I don't know. If you
Yeah,
actually
I like to
wanna
order
toss
some
it.
naked wings.
I do
About
want to
10 of
toss
them.
it.
You want to toss it in the? It's gonna be hot.
And she
girl.
gonna toss it.
It's gonna be hot.
Can
Stop
I get
making
some
this
naked
dirty.
wings that are tossed with a side salad? No. So I put the
Toss
hot
hot salad.
sauce on there because
I
she
saw
ain't gonna
you.
punk me out. Like that ain't gonna
I'm
happen.
gonna put a second one. No, I'm playing because I don't like the taste of this hot sauce.
This hot sauce is nasty. Hold on, let me see.
It ain't like
No,
it ain't a premium hot sauce.
It's
sounds
like
so
hot sauce.
snobbish, right?
It's
now.
like hot sauce, but it's not like.
Shereen is snobbish.
It's not like Frank's hot sauce.
So hot ones challenge, right?
Let's see.
Got it. I'm in.
So they have the
Kevin's
last,
gonna come back and do it, right?
What?
Let's see.
Who? What?
The hot ones
ghost?
challenge.
Oh yeah, man. I seen people on Facebook trying to do it. Like, yo, stop.
So I'm
Stop, bruh.
already. So this is I'm already about to tap out. I'm already about to start coughing. So
From just eating this one or just
yeah,
talking about
no,
it?
just eating this one. What's weird with me is when I look at spicy food or spicy stuff, I get hot. I have like this weird spicy PTSD. So,
My tongue starts to water. My whole mouth waters. I just can't
Lord,
wait.
you are the devil's favorite demon. Jeez.
Maybe she's a demon.
Maybe. But
Right.
so we'll try that. The last dab and Apollo, I think, is the
You gotta rub it in there though.
Apollo and the bomb. The bomb is what really gets everybody. So Shereen, you can handle those for real?
I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'll bring some milk.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. A little nervous about
We
that.
should probably do it at the end of the show in case we can't speak.
Yeah. We also getting recommendations for Tijuana Flats to try their hot sauces because I heard their hot sauces are pretty dank,
Yep.
right? All right, guys. And so before we move on, today's show we have our movies recommendations from Netflix only because I know Shereen doesn't have a lot of access that I have. Fire Stick. And so, but we are going to be playing another game this week. So if you do want to win a prize, I'm actually going to put the phone number on the screen. So if you do want to call, I think we can go ahead and do that. And if you do want to call, we'll just stop the show and we'll go ahead and play the game now. But I did go down the Facebook rabbit hole.
There it go.
There we go. Uh-oh, Kevin's feeling it.
Oh, really? You feeling it?
Yeah, on that last stroke.
Uh-oh.
I know. Am I getting a little glistening?
I see a little bit of shine
Is
on your
it- is
hat,
there shine
dude.
coming
Yeah.
in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
There
There
it
it is. That is a spicy chicken wing.
Yeah. So if you do want to get on the line, you can call whenever you want, and if you do want to play, so you'll be playing against Kevin and Shereen. So what we did last week, we did Can You Guess the Movie Year, and this time we're doing the same thing, but this time it's just Disney movies.
I like Disney.
So maybe Kevin has a chance because Kevin has 2 kids.
Oh, that's
like
not
Disney.
fair.
But is it like listen to the
No,
like
no.
what's playing?
No. Just tell me what year the movie came out.
Oh, the year. Oh, that ain't gonna happen, bro.
So we'll see. So if you do want to play against them, we do have 5 different prizes we'll be giving away. Uh-oh, Kevin. Uh-oh. Do you need a trash bag? Somebody.
You need something to drink?
There it goes. There it goes.
I gotta zoom in.
Because
on
see,
you.
all the powder was in the corner,
Oh,
and I
you
globbed it. I globbed the
man.
powder up. I globbed the powder up.
Lucky you.
Oh man.
Are you like? There's nothing. There's. Do
you
you
do
see?
not-
Do you see the trickling? Do you see the
I
trickling?
do. I see
bit?
the glistening happening.
I got the R. Kelly right on top of my head. It's like drip, drip, drip right there. It's coming. It's coming right now.
You not feel it? You not feel it, Shereen?
I don't know. Do I have it?
No, you're not glistening at all. But that's what they say. If something is spicy, your sweat glands actually start getting initiated into the effect. So yeah, you ain't got nothing going on. You're just like, but I don't.
What?
But
You
what
wanna be
type of
racist a
foods
little
do you
bit? Go
eat?
ahead.
Like, have you been like eating curry and you know, like there's some people that eat spicy food all the time at home.
How are you?
Is
like
that you?
That you,
Kinda.
Shereen?
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I like spicy food. I feel like that's where all the flavor comes from.
Yeah. See, I don't do spicy all day long. Like,
No.
I could run out of hot sauce
Yeah.
and be like, all right, I'm out.
Oh no! What do you put on your eggs in the morning?
You
I
don't
don't eat eggs.
Oh,
ketchup?
yeah.
Ketchup. Oh,
I'm weird like that, okay?
bruh.
I'm weird like that.
This is why I don't even like you sometimes. Like,
It's okay.
I thought that was just
And
a
then-
white people thing. To
and
be
then
honest.
he puts pineapple on pizza.
Yeah. What's wrong
I've
with
never
that?
tried that. That I.
Stop.
Pineapple
Don't do
pizza's
it.
good.
No, like we're cool right now. You like pack of hot sauce on this. It has a nice flavor. Okay, me and you are the same. We're like the same people. I'm just a little bit darker, but we are, and my boobies aren't as big as yours, but I mean they're getting there. They're getting there. But no, I'm going to the gym, so I'm working it down. But at the same time, if you put pineapples on your pizzas, I can't talk to you no more.
Well,
It's done.
I haven't tried it. I've heard about it.
Don't try like you know what? I met a crackhead on OBT coming here, and he was like, "Hey, bruh, you got $4?" I'm like, "I ain't got no $4. How about $2.50?" I'm like, "I ain't got $2.50." He's like, "Have you ever had crack? We can share it." Like, no, like I don't have to share it because he said it. Like, you don't have to try pineapple on pizza if everybody's talking about it. It's just certain things you just don't do.
Wow.
Yeah, you are over there, Phil.
I'll stay over here because
Yeah.
I'll stay on my pineapple pizza island and I'll eat it all.
Where do you get it from? If
Papa John's.
you like the Papa John, like does each pizza place have a different flavoring?
I don't
of like their-
well, because Papa John's sauce is just a little sweeter, so it mixes
It worked
with
right.
the pineapple.
Got you. I'll let you go.
Yeah, at least you didn't say CC's. Then I really we would have had to we would have had to break up.
Oh my
No,
goodness! Thank
no.
you.
Oh,
Thank-
jeez.
What do you like? What pizza do you like?
I can do a Papa John's. I prefer
Or-
Pizza Hut. What? Bless my heart, because it's not good.
Oh wow! Somebody said ketchup on eggs is not just for white people; it's a call for help. So I would,
that's factual. That's completely factual. But I love you. The fact
You
that
like
said
Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut's the only pizza.
Domino's had a run for a little bit when they changed up the crust and the sauce.
When they
but
tried
then
to make it a little bit different.
But then it kind of went right back to the regular stuff.
Right back to the same
and
stuff.
They never changed the commercial. Like all of a sudden, the commercial was like, "Try our new Domino's," and I was like, "Let me try it." Oh my god, it's so good. Then I tried it again. I was like, "Oh, you went back to the original."
Yeah,
I can't comment because I have stock in Domino's, so that's all my son eats. So, guys, final thoughts on KFC Nashville hot? Is it a yes, thumbs up, thumbs down? Shereen?
Like yes, meaning compared to what we've already tried in past
whoa, whoa.
episodes.
Well, yes, as in do you like it?
No.
No, thumbs down.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So,
I
hold on.
like it. But if you bought it for me, I
Is
would
the
eat
flavor
it.
okay? Do you like flavor wise, or you like thumbs down because of the hotness? Like they pumped you up for hotness.
They pumped me up for hotness. I was
and you're mad.
expecting like a Nashville hot, because I've had
Okay.
a Nashville hot chicken sandwich before,
Yeah.
and that was like,
Super
wow,
hot,
this
super
was
hot.
good. This was just like mediocre. This was like, oh, they cooked it lower. They cooked it at a low heat because they were trying to appease to all audiences who wanted to try this, and not just the people who could handle it.
I like that.
Yeah. Jay, we're going to work on getting the local places soon because we want them to sponsor us. So we got to hit up the chains first. Got to build our audience. Got to build our audience
Yeah,
first,
and,
man.
and Phil
We'll
wanted
hit-
me to
we'll
get
hit
all the
them up.
negativity out of me on chicken wings before we went to the local places.
Yeah,
so.
you know what I'm saying? Because Shereen is extremely hard to please. And so she kind of hates everything. So we don't want the sponsors being like, here's some free wings. She'll be like, I don't like this garbage. So we're working
tastes
on
like
it.
rubber duckling.
We're working on it.
Plus,
So-
I'm responsible for picking up the wings, and I'm always running late. So I can't just like detour out of my way to get something.
Kevin, thoughts?
I-
Thumbs up, thumbs down?
Flavor wise,
Yeah?
just the flavor overall.
Yeah.
And I don't consider hotness flavor.
Okay.
So I'm a little different. So flavor wise, it's worth the money.
Okay.
You don't
But
even know how much I paid for these 5 tenders that were really.
I mean,
three.
it's KFC, so it's not past $6.50.
Yeah, it was $6.10.
Yeah, there you go.
Kevin knows.
But I will say, if I was going there saying, man, I want to try something hot, I wouldn't even put them on the map.
Okay.
I will tell you, Zaxby's has a really hot ass sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
on her level.
We'll work on that too.
Is
We'll eventually
I
get
can
there.
I can get you. I can get you
yeah,
Zaxby's.
we'll work
I can
on that.
I can call my boy Sean up with Zaxby's and get you some of their Zaxby's chicken. They got chicken on the wing.
Oh, really?
Chicken on the wing. So how about when's your next one? You're going
27th.
the 27th. So the 27th, I'll call my people Sean with Zaxby on OBT and get you guys some hot wangs
Okay. So it looks like
that
we're on plan here.
that you guys can try, and then we'll see what she says about that flavor wise.
Okay.
I love their flavor.
Okay.
I'll give it a thumbs
Let's do
up.
it.
I think it was good.
Yeah,
So out of
definitely
the
thumbs
3
up.
places we tried, so the very first show we had Buffalo Wild Wings. That was not so good. Next we had PDQ. PDQ was actually very good, and the sauces were very good. That Buffalo Blue is good.
Yes.
And
the
then-
chicken tender just naked was
Yes.
good.
And then this week we had KFC. So if I was going to rank it, my first would be PDQ by far.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Then I'm going to say KFC and then Buffalo Wild Wings. Shereen, you
I
got
will
Agreed.
give you a definite on the PDQ because
Yeah.
their stuff was actually really good, and I was actually impressed. And I went there not wanting to. It was just like, hey, it's right here. Let's try something different. And the line at Chick-fil-A was long. I mean, just
Jay,
being truthful.
hit me up in the DMs, and we'll talk about.
Man, I wish Chick-fil-A made like a spicy, like they have a spicy chicken sandwich, but I wish they had something like. I think Wendy's chicken sandwich is spicier than Chick-fil-A's.
Yes. Yeah.
But I don't like to go to Wendy's because I don't like their fries.
You got to try that Zaxby's because it gives me a glistening as soon as I do the first bite.
Okay.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah,
See, I'm like already like my mouth.
But
is
it's
like
not. I'm saying like if I can handle it, then I think that you might be like,
man, this is so spicy. I'm already got the hiccups. You ever eat some spicy? So,
there's that spiciness where you be like, oh my goodness, do I got to think about this tomorrow around like 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
That's what I hate.
Oh, I don't. I've never.
right,
I've never had that. I just thought that was a myth. I didn't know that existed.
Oh,
I
Lord.
thought that was just a meme.
No, when you get that right stuff. Oh my goodness.
I guess that's what was happening to my ex. My ex was white, and he used to spend a lot of time on the toilet in the
Oh
morning.
yeah.
Maybe that was the cooking that I was doing.
Wait, what?
He used to put hot sauce all over his eggs, and I used to get so angry because he would use my expensive hot sauce, and then he would coat it with ketchup on top.
Oh no.
And I was like, "What are you
no,
doing?"
don't do that. Don't play with the hot sauce like that.
Oh, that seems really gross.
Doesn't it? But it's like, what a waste. Like, if you're going to put ketchup on top of it anyways, why would you use the hot sauce?
Yeah, it shouldn't even be involved.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're done with the food now. So last week we had a bunch of movie recommendations for Netflix or just movies in general. So Shereen gave us a TV show, right? It was The Queen's Gambit. And I actually caught a couple episodes.
You have been talking about that like crazy.
Yo,
It's pretty good,
apparently
right?
it broke a lot of records for downloads for like the first month. It was like 63 million.
I think it helps that we're during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely.
But
it
Shereen,
is.
Shereen posted a post on the page about the Netflix effect. So apparently sales for chessboards have gone up. People have been Googling a lot of chess and stuff like that. And so I watched a couple episodes. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. I didn't think I would like it because I'm not really a fan of chess. I'm not a fan of it. I just don't know about it. I'm pretty ignorant about it. So it's not like I had a lot of
chess
interest
is
in it.
a little complicated. Like we can play checkers all day, but chess is like what? Do who? 7 moves to what?
Yeah,
Like,
right?
yeah. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah. So I enjoyed it. Now, Shereen, did you get a chance to see Greenland or nah?
Oh, I thought you told me to watch Love Country. Or
That
Lovecraft.
was the first week.
Love something.
So you finally caught
She
it.
said love something.
It was Lovecraft Country.
Lovecraft
so
Country.
You can't even find another reject that is better with names.
You
You just went
right?
from me to her.
Yeah, right.
That's why I'm a radio reject.
That's why we're all not on the air anymore. So did you? So you watched what one?
I watched 1.5 episodes of that.
And you didn't like it? You weren't feeling it too much?
The first episode I was feeling, and then these creatures came out, and I was like, "Ooh, Phil, this is not my thing." And then you said continue with episode 2, so I made it almost 3/4 of the way in episode 2, and I was just lost.
And you just gave up?
I just couldn't keep up with it because I'm one of those people when I'm watching TV, I'm doing other things. You know, I'm watching TikTok videos. This one needed a lot of attention. Like you really had to focus.
You do have to pay
on
attention
this
to
one.
it. Yeah, it is not one of those ones you can kind of watch in the background. You have to pay. Queen's Gambit is like that too. You know,
She's playing chess. You kind of
but
figure
you
out
gotta
what
pay,
she's
you gotta
doing.
pay attention to it. So this week, since there's 3 of us here, the 3 of us chose movies all that were on Netflix. So Kevin is an extremely busy person. He's probably just about as busy as I am. So Kevin doesn't really get a chance to watch a lot of movies. And so Kevin, what movie did you select this week?
I actually get to watch movies. I just haven't been to the movie theater in a while.
No one's been.
Right? So like
The last movie you watched was Endgame.
Yeah, you know, so like, and then I looked up and it was like Aladdin was the last one. But I mean, normally I try to go to the movies like every other month.
Yeah.
But when I've been doing Netflix, I'm like, oh, movies. I've been watching a lot of series. So I'm like, that doesn't count. But Patriot was a movie that I actually, when I pulled up so you could see, I didn't cheat.
Yeah, you did.
I actually pulled up what was my most recent, and Patriot was there.
So-
and I've seen that way too many times.
All right, so I'm going to play the trailer. So if you guys don't remember, this came out the year 2000. So this is a 20-year-old movie with Heath Ledger and Mel Gibson. So I'm going to play the trailer so you guys can take a look. And here.
Long feared that my sins would return to visit me. And the cost is more than I can bear.
A past he wanted to forget.
I've been to war, and I have no desire to do so again. I have 7 children. I do not wish to leave them fatherless.
A family threatened by war.
We have to do something.
I forbid you to go! My child! You're my child!
A son fighting for his beliefs.
Father, I thought you were a man of principle.
When you have a family of your own, perhaps you'll understand.
When I have a family of my own, I won't hide behind them.
Hang him, put his body on display.
Colonel, I beg you, by the rules of war.
Would you like a lesson, sir, in the rules of war?
Or perhaps your children will. Before this war's over, I'm going to kill you.
Why wait?
I'll come back. Might I request, sir, that you transfer my son here under my command? I'll fire first. Start with the officers.
We don't know when or where they're going to strike.
Where'd you learn all that riding, shooting?
My father taught me.
How many were there?
Maybe one.
One man. Sounds more like a ghost than a man.
This ghost, bring him to me.
How many men does Cornwallis have under his command?
12,000 redcoats.
I'm here to enlist every man willing. Who's with us?
This is not the conduct of a gentleman.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All right, Kevin, you got the board there.
I'm not gonna cry right now, man. But that movie touches me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like and it's crazy. 20 years ago, I probably watched it probably about 50 times. It would be a lie. It's way more than that.
I like that movie. I remember when it came
Way
out.
more than that.
Shereen, did you ever get a chance to see The Patriot? Did you see that movie?
No, because I think this would be rated R, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't 18 when this came out, so no, I didn't see it.
But,
Liar.
I mean, it's been out for 20 years, though.
I know. Like you're clear. You're clear now. Let me get your phone and check the hub. We're gonna find out what she's doing that's rated R.
Yeah, I can't watch any old movies if I wasn't 18. what is that?
It's backlogged. It's backlogged.
I can never see Scarface ever.
I haven't seen Scarface. Is that on Netflix?
You gotta see Scarface.
Oh my God. So I will say that Nashville hot is making me dizzy.
Oh my goodness, you're wimp, bro. Like I didn't even have anything to drink, and it's like I'm good.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time, I'm gonna remember to bring drinks.
Kevin, do you want a water?
No. I'm actually like at first I was like, if this is really hot, I'm gonna have to get up and get something to drink. But then it never even hit me that way. That's why I'm with you on hot wise. They shouldn't even say it's hot.
Yeah, they should.
They should just say we got some good tasting chicken.
Exactly. For all races and ethnicities.
Maybe if you put the sauce in your eye, then you'd be like, oh, this is spicy.
Okay, so Shereen, let's go with your movie next. And what do you remember what you did?
Yes, I recommended Hillbilly Elegy or Elegy. I was gonna Google how to say that word, Hillbilly Elegy. And it came up on my feed to watch because a comedian from Orlando named Adam Murray is actually in this movie on Netflix.
If you guys know Adam Murray, shout him out, tag him in there so he know we're sharing his movie in here. All right, so I'm gonna play the trailer here, and you guys in the comments let me know what you think while we're playing this trailer. So here we go. So Hillbilly
Elegy.
Elegy.
It's about breaking generational curses.
All right, here we go.
Which we all know a little bit about, I think.
Oh, I thought your mama was going to be all right. Be happy. I know I could have done better. But you got to decide. You want to be somebody or not?
I've been doing real good. I just had a down month.
I got an interview tomorrow, Mom. Otherwise,
Oh, you know me. I always land on my feet.
Don't look at that. Come on. Don't you look at you. Look at me. You look at me.
You let her get away with this every time.
I told you that I would do better.
You always say that. You're lying.
I always try.
You got to think about these kids.
What do you think I've been thinking about since I was 18 years old, huh? Never had a life where I wasn't thinking about the kids.
Do you actually want to be dead, Mom? Or are you just too lazy to try?
Oh, I tried.
Plenty. You've always got a reason. It's always someone else's fault. Some point, you're going to have to take responsibility, or someone else is going to have to step in.
Who? Huh? Who? You?
Hasta la vista, baby.
How many times have you seen this?
Oh, about 100. Everyone in this world is one of three kinds. Good Terminator, a bad Terminator, and neutral.
You're a good Terminator.
Well, I wasn't always. I had to learn. You could too.
I love you. I promise that I'm going to do better.
Honey, you got a right to your own life.
Don't make us your excuse, JD.
Family's the only thing that means a goddamn. You'll learn that.
Shereen.
Yeah, good choice, right?
So that actually looked pretty good.
Yeah, and that's a Netflix special.
Yes,
So
it's on
yeah,
Netflix.
these are all on Netflix.
Yeah, like that actually seems like something I would watch just to get in the groove, because I like those where it feels like it's a real movie. It doesn't always have to be real.
But it's based on a true story.
And so that's what it gave me, that feeling like it was
Yeah.
like they did a really good job of. Netflix is killing it actually right now.
So this was a Netflix produced.
I think so.
Movie?
Yeah.
I think so. It's a Netflix original. Yeah.
So-
It's
so-
Ron Howard film.
So that's Glenn Close. I didn't even realize that is Cruella DeVille.
Oh, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, that's Glenn Close. Glenn Close's Academy Award. She's like a huge.
I did not.
huge
She didn't
superstar.
look like.
She was the old lady.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
She didn't look. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you said it, I'm like, oh yeah, but it did not look like her at all.
Yeah,
Pop culture.
Because she was like, she looked nice back then.
she did, but I mean,
Yeah.
age has gotten her a little.
But
bit.
you know what? Netflix is not a situation anymore where it's about, oh, they can't get celebrities to be on. Celebrities are knowing
that's the
that,
way
you
to
know
go.
what? Netflix is, I can make some serious bank right
Well,
now.
I mean, so
Will
look-
Smith got into it.
Look at HBO Max, or what they just recently decided to do. So all their movies for 2021, I think 2022, they're releasing on HBO Max incongruent with the theaters.
Yeah.
And so with Wonder Woman being released on Christmas Day on HBO Max and in theaters, they know that they're not going to get the kind of engagement to theaters anymore, just because we just physically
Yeah,
can't
some people
anymore.
just are not going to do that.
And so I guess a lot of celebrities now are more interested in doing the on-demand thing, because I think maybe it may have been seen like it was
Like, what do they call the screen? It's like it's
silver screen TV,
But
right?
what do they call Netflix though?
I don't know, the on-demand screen, I guess. I don't-
I think people are just like, you know what? Like, however the money comes. Same thing with music, where Beyonce released her album only on iTunes, and she made like millions in like a day. And they were like, oh my goodness. And they're like, well, why do you need a record label anymore?
You're right.
Yeah.
And then
Well,
people are starting
independent,
doing it on their SoundCloud. So you can do it without the big.
Well, HBO Max, they gave Gal Gadot, the one who plays Wonder Woman, they gave her $10 million just to promote that it's going to be on HBO Max. Because remember, where's that Nashville hot? So a lot of you got to remember, a lot of these guys get paid on the back end based off of how the movie does.
Yeah.
Like, so remember, Endgame, you know how much Robert Downey Jr. signed on for the Avengers franchise? He only got $10 million, right? But he signed on to get money on the back end.
Which is smarter.
So based on how the movie did in the theaters, he would get a higher percent. So he got almost like $70 million plus just for Endgame.
Wow.
Yeah. So you got to remember now that there's no theaters playing movies, these guys they're not going to get paid as much. But Netflix buys some of these franchises for like $600 million. That's nothing to them. So they got to get paid.
Yeah.
So the HBO gave Gal Gadot $10 million.
Same thing with the voice on Lion King. The guy, I think it was Keenan and Kel, right? The little kid.
Oh no, he wasn't Keenan and Kel. He's from Smart Guy.
Smart guy. Yeah, the smart guy kid. Yeah, he did the voice on
Simba.
the Lion. Yeah,
Simba as a
smart.
kid.
And his parents were like, "Nah, we don't want any money
We
right
want
now.
the royalties.
Give us the royalties." And he says he'll never have to work again.
Wow.
That's
I didn't hear
awesome.
that. That's awesome.
Yeah. So royalties
So,
works.
Hillbilly, elegy, elegant, whatever it is. I'm going to watch this one. I'll probably watch that tonight.
I think they could have picked the easier word at the end, considering it's for hillbillies.
What is-
like just
Let me
Hillbilly
Google it.
elegy?
Let me Google. I kept meaning to Google what that
I ain't
was.
nobody got no time to be looking at that eagerly.
Hillbilly eagerly.
Oh, it's a poem. It's a poem of serious reflections in a lament for the dead. Lament.
Oh.
It's a
Yeah, so
burial
it's-
hymn. So it's elegy. I still don't know how to pronounce it here.
Well, speaking of the dead.
My sound is off.
And your sound's like, nah.
Speaking of the dead, the movie that I picked is
Walking Dead. No,
it's a little scary. So this actually came out.
Oh my
in,
goodness, you and your scary
No.
movies.
This came out in 2014. This
I
is
still
called.
wasn't 18.
This is called As Above, So Below. So before I even get into
The name already makes me not want to watch it. Just let you know. Go ahead.
So before I actually get into it, I want you to see the trailer, and then I want your thoughts.
He has to sell it.
I want your thoughts after that. I actually stumbled upon this. So here we go with As Above, So Below.
Netflix is great.
My name is Scarlett Marlowe, and I'm a student in urban archaeology.
370 feet beneath this point is a hidden chamber
that might contain a critical missing piece of our history.
How are we supposed to get down there?
Catacombs.
There are 200 miles of tunnels right underneath our feet.
They're holding the remains of 6 million corpses.
Stop. This is the Empire of the Dead.
These are human bones. We go through here.
Let's do it.
Keep it slow and steady, yeah?
I think I'm stuck.
Just breathe with me, please. It's okay.
What was that?
Is everyone okay?
I think I am. What the hell do we do now, huh?
We can't go back. We should just keep moving. Tell me we didn't just go in a circle.
It's exactly the same.
No, everything's upside down.
What happened to the entrance?
Wait, there's something here.
Oh my god.
What the hell is this?
When I was a kid, we had a piano that looked exactly like this. I used to play it all the time. The A4 key was messed up. What's going on? Can you read that?
According to mythology, that's the inscription over the gates of hell. And they shall be made to crawl on their bellies to enter the kingdom of darkness.
Did you hear that?
Is somebody there?
What's happening to us?
Dad?
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault!
All right. So what do y'all think about that one? That is As Above, So Below. So
Pass.
really?
Yeah.
Why? You don't like scary movies?
I don't like scary movies, and that one was just like it was like a Lovecraft in a movie form.
No, it's not even close. So if you watch it, so the story is about this archaeological crew. They decide to go find this treasure that's been apparently hidden beneath the catacombs in Paris, and all hell breaks loose, literally and figuratively. And this is something that I stumbled upon. Because when you go through Netflix, click, and you know how they show the trailer, and you kind of decide whether or not you want to see something. But Netflix also has this feature called just random. Have you seen that?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have just pick something. It's literally just called pick something. So I was like, man, all right, I'm just going to pick the button. And it actually selected this. I'm like, okay. I was watching this, and I'm like, this is actually pretty interesting. So they presented kind of like Blair Witch style. You saw it because it's more of like a camera,
in person type one.
Yeah. Like not like found footage, but these people are recording what they see.
Yeah.
So As Above, So Below. I thought that was a pretty good selection there. So I
little
hope you
twist
guys
of
watch
Stranger
it.
Things to
There-
it,
there's
because
some-
it's like underworld and it's like
Yeah,
you know,
there's some upside down involved in that. So as above, so below. Kevin picked The Patriot, and Shereen picked Hillbilly Elegy.
I would watch all three. Definitely Patriot again, but I'm gonna do the Hillbilly
how many-
Bob.
How many times have you seen that?
Definitely over 100. I'm gonna do the Hillbilly Bob, and then I'm gonna do the Paris thing going on.
As above,
so below. Because it just makes me wonder, like with them doing the whole dead thing underground, like why? That's when you stop. Like soon as you get there, you stop. Like hold on, this is all dead people. All right, I'm out. But you already knew where it was going. It was in bad, and so but it definitely had a nice little thing to it. So I'm down for it.
All right, so that's our movie recommendations for Netflix, guys. If you have any suggestions, please put it down in the comments below. We're looking at the stream right now, so if you have any suggestions on what we should watch next week, please put it down in the comments. We're welcome to any suggestions, but let's just keep it for Netflix only because some people don't have means, Shereen, to find things. I gotta show you. I gave this woman my HBO Max login.
Yeah, but I could only watch it on my computer. HBO Max doesn't have a license agreement with Roku yet. I Googled it. That's why I can't watch it on my Roku.
Really?
And my Amazon Prime stick, I just didn't feel like plugging it in because I'd have to get out of bed to do that.
Oh, God.
I'm good.
And I do have your ways of doing things. I need someone to come and update.
All right, I'll show you how to do it.
I never had a man in my house, so I don't have anybody to do these things.
Doesn't mean the man. There's women that are really techie that can handle these things as well.
I know. I'm just playing. I could handle it if I just spent some time on it. I just don't have the time to spend on it.
Just lazy.
Yep, because I'm too busy eating chicken wings.
Pretty much. Seems like it.
All right, so one of our new segments we got Shereen's Demotivational Minute, and Shereen has a couple of things.
Demotivational?
Yes.
Yep.
I just thought I heard it wrong. I really thought I heard it wrong.
Nope. To the bottom. Never stop.
All right. So Shereen, you ready to get started for this?
Yes, let's do it.
Are you tired of all the positivity?
The world has gone to and you want to be positive?
You need to stay motivated to continue? Well, here's a bit of motivation to get you through the week.
A bit of demotivation.
The Demotivational Minute with the funny brown girl.
What's up? What's up?
Hello.
Okay, so my demotivational minute. I can't. You made it such a complicated word. I've been watching a lot of TikTok videos lately because I'm trying to figure out how does TikTok work, and I find that with the videos, they're like fun. They're a minute or less. But most of the fun part of these videos now is in the comment sections. Like people actually take the time to stop watching this video and write comments on them, and I find some of the comments interesting. So I get kind of lost in the comments. So I was watching this one video, and Phil, you're going to play it in a minute. It's got 1.2 million likes. And I was like, but then it had like 1 million comments. So I was like, what are people commenting about this video? Like it was I thought pretty simple standard video. So I went to read the comments, and I want to talk about the comments. So Phil, you want to watch the video?
All right, here we go.
I thought I told you to clean your room.
And I thought I told you that I'm playing my game.
So when you get done playing your game, clean your room.
Okay, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
What's the first thing you think when you see that video?
Set up.
You think it was set up? It was fake?
Yeah.
Well, why destroy a TV though?
It was a cheap TV.
Can we do that to this TV?
Yeah, I mean it was.
No, let's do it to that one. That one doesn't work.
It was a very cheap TV.
Okay.
Very cheap TV.
So
the camera angle's already set. Come on, man.
So let's suspend our disbelief with it being set up because most TikTok videos are probably set up. So I guess what you're saying, Shereen, what is our initial thoughts on the actual?
Yeah, like you just watch that video and you'd be like, okay, he slammed the TV.
And then the room was nasty as all hell.
Yeah,
like he just figured that out. Like, do you not live in your home?
Right. And then what? You would just swipe and go watch the next video, right? Mm-hmm. Oh no,
Go ahead.
People had something
to say.
Oh yeah, guess what they had to say?
Nasty ass room.
Well, no, that's not even what it was. People were like, "That's abuse," and then people started fighting back, like, "No, that's called respect." And then people were like, "No, that's how you start hitting your children. First it's the TV, then you hit your children." And people went at it, whether this was abuse by the dad or respect by the dad. And then I was like, I got stuck reading all these comments because I was like, man, these kids.
Not the whole million though, but
No, I
not
got
time to
stuck.
watch the movie. Phil suggested, or put in the Fire Stick.
But I did put in the Fire Stick and I installed all that crap and then it stopped working and then I couldn't figure out the next step.
1 million comments later.
So, Shereen, so what do you think about the? Is that more of a respect thing, or is that child abuse?
Well, first of all, I feel like I don't know if I'm just not smart enough to have these conversations because my mind didn't even go there, like abuse or respect. But I do think more people were saying it was abuse, and I think it actually was respect. What about you guys?
Kevin?
Yeah, I have a different perspective of it.
Kevin's got 2 kids.
So I think there's a line of respect that can't be crossed when you're parenting your child. And sometimes, it's a TV. So you think the TV's more important. I'm going to show you what's important. And it's not hitting your child. There's a line where people say, well, there's physical abuse or there's mental abuse. Could you say that those things fall into their yes, right? So you physically reacted in anger towards the television and your kid sees that's how you react. But at the same time, people lie to their children about Santa Claus, which then has a mental that has a mental side effect to your child as well, whether you believe or don't believe, or even if you take it into religion. There's different ways of how you put into your child's mind multiple levels that can impact them. So every parent's going to do something different. I don't think that's going to scar a child for life. You know what? That TV's not that important. You'll figure it out. But that room was nasty.
So that's respect. You put it in
That's
respect.
Complete respect.
So my initial thoughts is that child got a smart mouth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
And
So-
mouth didn't just get there.
No, that had to build up to something. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say that is not child abuse. Simply because, and just like Heather says in the comments, if I bought the TV, I can do whatever the hell I want to that TV.
Yeah.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
my TV.
So if you didn't clean your room, you didn't get TV. So I remember back in our day, Kevin, if we didn't clean our room, we couldn't get PlayStation. You know what
Well,
I'm
I
saying?
remember
I'm
back
a
in the
little
day,
bit older, but yeah, I got you.
I didn't even have
Atari.
a TV.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that old. It was actually Nintendo.
Yes, the original.
Yes, the original
Yes,
Nintendo.
I had
And
that too.
my mom would just take the cord. She wouldn't destroy the TV. That's stupid.
Look, I'm deleting channel 3.
Just take the cord and then be like, all right, there you go. Or take the controllers. My mom would do that, and I would borrow a controller from somebody. But still.
Yep. But I didn't even have a TV in my room. I don't know why she's got a TV in her room, like a flat screen. In my childhood bedroom, my mom put a TV in there for guests now, and she put one of those old school tube tops.
Oh my goodness, the heavy one.
This TV weighs 650 pounds. All right, Shereen,
It's holding the house down.
We got one more video, so
Okay.
maybe this one.
So
maybe
Phil
might have a different.
Yeah, so Phil put this one up on the Rejects Live Facebook group, which, like we've mentioned 1,000 times now, you should join Facebook Live. Go to Facebook and go to Radio Rejects Live.
And it's the group's a rejects table.
Yes.
So make
Rejects
sure you guys
table.
share. If we can get to 250 by today, somebody's going to get one of the prizes from our prize wheel. Also, if you share the page and we get to about 10,100 likes, someone else is going to get a prize. But also, if you want to call in, the number's right there on the screen. You can call in anytime. We will stop what we're doing and play our game right now. But let's get to this video. You guys might have a different opinion on this one, whether or not if it's child abuse or respect.
And there's no sound, so don't try to play with your sound.
Oh, okay. Oh, hell, I seen this one. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, this is 45 seconds, so just watch. He's mad. He's not done. So somebody's obviously recording this in the
in the
stands.
bleachers. Yeah.
Yep.
It was done by one of the parents at the football game.
Yep. All right. So as Kevin, as a guy who played sports, what are your initial thoughts when you saw this video?
As a coach and as a person that played, I can understand there's a line where you aggressively sometimes talk to the kids. You don't have to cuss. My coach used to cuss a lot, or multiple of my coaches used to cuss a lot. But you don't have to cuss at kids in order to get them to do what they need to do or even realize their mistakes. But when you're dealing with the child and you're putting your hands on them aggressively, especially a child that's not yours. One, I don't say that you should, even hit your child for stupid reasons like a sports game, but the way that he hit that kid, it's not the first time he hit any of those kids on that team. And then the fact that there were 3 other grown men on the football field with him that did nothing. Mm-hmm. One, they're all punks. And the people that sat in the bleachers, they're all punks too. Everybody in there that watched that happen, so every single last person in there is a punk.
As a father,
one, even if it wasn't my child, I'd have been on that field and whooped his ass. Okay. Then 2, outside of that, if it was my child, he wouldn't be able to be in the courts talk. I mean, he's like they arrested him and gone through and he's told the judge he was so sorry.
Lost his police job for that.
Oh, he's a police officer?
Yeah, that's what.
Goodness,
John
even
Marquis
worse.
said. Yeah,
even worse. And then on top of that, he wouldn't even been around. He would not be around if that was my child. I'm sorry to say. Like, you don't put your hands on no one's kid that way. And that wasn't just like a little bit. I mean, obviously we were dealing with the issues of concussions with kids and stuff like that playing football. The way that he hit him was way beyond what we're talking about, the head-to-head football contact. Mm-hmm. So obviously this guy has anger issues that he has to deal with, but I'm sure if they were look into this, they would find out he's done a lot more and he needs to be in jail.
Yeah. Do they run background checks when you do coaching for sports?
Most of the time it's the background check is to make sure that there's no pedophile type situations, but there's never one deep enough to go outside of like other issues because most of the time they just can't find nobody.
We got a caller. Hey,
Ooh,
who's this?
Do it.
Yo, what's up? It's Charles.
Hey, EQ, what's going on, man?
EQ, what's up? Yeah, what's happening, man? Dr. Phil in the building.
Hey. So, based off the video you just saw, what are your initial thoughts on that?
You mean the when we at the 20-yard and goal and smacking the kid?
Yeah. Now keep it clean, please.
Man.
Don't curse.
Oh no, not at all. He was just really too foul, man. Like, you don't do that to somebody else's kid. There's no way that that would really go down if the father was in the picture. So I'm assuming that that's probably just a single mother.
Yeah.
And she entrusted the coach to the kids, and that's just wrong. That's just all types of wrong for him to abuse his trust like that.
Shereen, final thoughts on that video?
That was clearly abuse, and that was abuse not just by the guy who hit the kid, but all like Kevin said, all the other adults sitting there, or even whoever was videotaping, and the 2 coaches who walked up and did nothing. Like that, they should all have to pay for what happened. They should all be in jail, all of them. Yeah, that is definitely clearly abuse.
So commonplace.
Yep. All right, so Charles, EQ, you called in, so we're going to be playing a game, and the game that we are going to be playing is, are you smarter than Shereen?
And Kevin. Don't add me to it.
No,
I can tell you that's
Kevin's playing.
I give him 20% on that one.
So Kevin's playing here. Kevin's playing too. So what we're doing here, Charles, we have some games, and we have Disney movies. You're going to be guessing what year these Disney movies came out. Okay, so Charles, you got kids. You got kids, so you should know. All right.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So Kevin, how we're going to do it? We're going to start with Shereen, then go to Kevin, then go to EQ, and then we'll just work our way back around. Okay. So I have 10.
All right.
That's a lot. 10.
Why?
I'm gonna spit on your mic. That was funny.
10 is a lot. What kind of trivia is this?
10 ways to prove that I'm an idiot. Thank you.
It's 10 movies. So it's 10 movies.
Phil loves to make people look bad.
No, I don't.
Yo, that's a lot of scorekeeping. Do I need to get a pen and paper?
Please, do you have one or no?
She asked that not because she actually had it. It was just like hypothetically speaking.
All right, I'll write on my computer. Hold on, I got it.
Pen and paper be necessary for this test.
All right, I'll write it down.
She's like the cool kid that walks into class and is like, "Oh, we have a pop quiz," and teacher's like, "Yeah, grab your pen or you get your pen and you get your pencils out." And like, I ain't got none.
So Charles, how we did it last week? The last 3 questions. So the last 2 questions are worth 3 points. Then the last question is worth 5 points. Okay.
All
right. That's garbage.
Gonna win some money.
All right. So let me Play some music here. All right.
Just write zeros by me.
I know. I don't know where Phil comes up with these.
The year, like, come on, like, name the movie.
No.
Go ahead, Phil.
Okay, what movie came out in 2000?
No, there's a whole bunch of them. Don't knock my game.
I know it. It's the Patriot.
Don't knock my game here. I did this. I perfected these games with the Kevin Sutton show, and we made the rules as we went along.
But you guys did 10 questions. That's like longer. That is a pop quiz. That's like I'm in school. Like this should be like 3 questions. Boom, boom.
Charles
boom.
the cool kid that came in with a backpack with nothing in it.
All right, all right. Here we go. Shireen, you're first. Your first one here is Lilo and Stitch. What year did Lilo and Stitch come out?
It's multiple choice.
That's a Disney movie?
These are all Disney.
Oh, Lord.
What year did Lilo and Stitch come out?
2016.
Okay, Kevin, what year did Lilo and Stitch come out?
I can tell you that's wrong. I'm going with 1999.
Oh, what?
Okay.
I wasn't
and
born.
Charles, what year did Lilo and Stitch come out?
2017.
Okay. All right. The year Lilo and Stitch came out is 2002. So Kevin,
it was like
gets
right
the point.
there.
Kevin gets the point. All right, Charles.
I guess I started watching it.
Devon, that little kid.
All right, here we
He was
go.
already older. Okay, gotcha.
Your movie here we're starting with is Frozen. What year did Frozen come out? So Charles, what year did Frozen come out?
2019.
2019. Okay, Shireen.
Shouldn't you go backwards?
Oh yeah, Kevin. Sorry. What year did Frozen come out?
I'm gonna go with 2010 seems so off, but yeah, 2010.
All right, 2010. And Shireen?
2017.
2017. All right, Frozen came out in 2013.
Nuh-uh.
So give that to Kevin.
Yeah, because you're thinking about part 2.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them. There's
Frozen
1 and
came
2.
out that long ago?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
You're getting old. It's okay. Accept it. Eating them chicken wings have preserved your looks, but at the same time, you old. You old.
Wait, no, it is not 2000.
Yes, it was.
Googling.
Oh my God. I did my research, Shireen. All right,
13,
Shireen, you're up.
2013.
All right, your movie is
Faith will beat me up on
2013.
Goofy. A
She
Goofy
really
movie.
Oh, Phil's favorite.
Mm-hmm. This is my favorite movie. So Shireen, what year did a Goofy movie come out?
1962.
Are you kidding me?
19. I don't know. Isn't a Goofy movie old?
Goofy's too black to be in 62. They would not let that happen.
I didn't even know there was a Goofy movie. I thought it was a cartoon.
Charles, you know I'm right.
Okay. So
Okay.
what's your guess?
Let me see this picture.
A Goofy movie.
1999.
Okay. Kevin?
I'm going with 95.
All right. And Charles, what year?
Oh, not 95. Can I take that
No,
back?
No, thank you. Walt Disney. Let's see.
Goofy movie.
It's the newer era one. It's not like just a Goofy TV show. It's the movie.
Oh, well, thanks for that. I'm going to say 2003.
2003.
No, it's
All
like
right.
96.
So one of you guys got it on the dot. And it's Kevin again with 1995.
I was wanting to do 92, but I was like thinking that it was like right at that cuff.
Man, you're too good at this.
All right. So Kevin is up 3-0.
Gotta go older and younger. You got to think you were around. It's not like you weren't born yet.
All right.
I was like barely born.
Wait, whose turn is it now?
What did your parents let? Did they let you watch
Wait,
TV
whose
or
turn-
only let you
whose
eat
turn is
chicken
that?
wings?
No, we were doing math problems.
Oh my
Whose turn
goodness,
is it?
damn.
Whose turn is it?
My turn.
It's your turn. Okay,
That
Shireen.
would be why.
Yours is Lion King. What year did Lion King get released in theaters?
1996.
Okay. Kevin?
Damn it, Jim. I'm gonna go with 990.
1990.
Yes.
Okay. And Charles?
1998.
All right. Shireen is the winner here. It's 1994. So
Come on.
So Shireen is on the board here.
I was just thinking back
All right,
before
Shireen-
high school. That
Shireen,
was
what do we got here? What are the scores here so far?
Kevin's got 3. I got 1, and Charles has
All right, Charles got 0, so come on, man. All right, Charles, you're up here. All right, your next movie is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a Disney movie?
Yeah.
It is a Disney movie.
They went dark on that one.
What year did The Nightmare Before Christmas get released in theaters? You are up. Charles.
Okay, let me see. 1996.
Okay. Kevin.
I can't remember if it was before Faith was born because I never watched it. I'm going to go 2005.
Okay. And Shereen.
2004.
All right, Charles gets this one. This is 1993.
It's a 93? It's that old?
27 years old, man.
What?
All right. Charles, you finally made it on the board, so you got a point
I did not
here.
know it was that old. Did you really know that one, or you just pulled it out the rumpus?
All right, Kevin, yours is The Little
We're
Mermaid.
only 50% of the way through this little pop quiz.
All right. The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
What year did Little Mermaid come out?
Oh, that was 95.
95. Shereen?
94.
And Charles?
97.
She playing games like we're on. What's that game?
All right.
Price is Right. She Price is Right me.
It has
That's
to be the
not
80s,
cool.
though, because it came out before Lion King.
Little Mermaid came out in 1989. So, Shereen, you're on the board here. So we got what?
How? She went more than me.
Oh, I went
she
under
did.
you.
She went under you.
I always go under.
I thought you.
All right, these are our last 4 here.
Under the sea.
All right, Shereen.
Did you see the new cast for The Little Mermaid Live?
Yeah, I want to see that.
Daveed Diggs
Isn't
is in
the
it.
little black girl?
Yep.
Or they changed it?
Little black girl.
Yeah.
All right, Shereen, you have the original Snow White.
Ooh, 1972.
1972. All right, Charles, what year did Snow White come out? The original.
74.
What'd you say?
Yeah, 1974.
Okay, and Kevin.
I'm gonna go 69.
Kevin gets the point. This is 1937.
Yeah, it's really old. I knew it was really old.
Me too.
But I just didn't know the exact year.
Didn't know they could make movies that old.
All
Oh no,
right.
it was
one
the
of first-
original before they
it's
built
it's
the
one of the
park.
first animated ones.
Before they built the park, that one came out.
Okay, so these next 2 are worth 3 points. So what are we at right now, Shereen?
Charles and me are tied at 2, and Kevin's got 3.
All right. So Kevin?
Hey, I thought I got another one, man.
Oh, didn't you just get this one? Yeah.
She's a cheater. You don't do me like Trump. Don't do that. I want to recount.
Kevin? Shrek. The original Shrek. What year did Shrek get released in theaters, Kevin?
Shrek was out, and it was funny. Devon was a kid, so I'm gonna go.
So we're at 3 points.
I'm gonna go with 97.
All right. Shereen.
96.
All right. And Charles.
I don't like her.
Oh, wow. 95.
Kevin gets the point here. This is 2001.
2001. It was right on the
Yeah,
cup, but I knew it was before Faith was
So
born.
Kevin gets 3
Faith
points
is
on that one.
2003. See, I'll do it like those people on what's that? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? You got a whole backstory. My daughter was born 2003, so if you minus off that.
All right, Charles, you're up here. Your next movie is Moana. When
Okay.
did Moana get released in theaters?
I'm totally in the dark about this, but I'm going to take a wild stab. 2003.
Okay. Shereen.
2018.
Kevin.
Definitely not 18. I'm gonna go 17, but I think it really is 16. But my answer is 17.
Moana came out in 2016.
Yeah.
So Kevin gets 3 points. All right.
Wow.
The last movie is 101 Dalmatians. Charles, let's start with you because you're behind. This is worth
5 points.
5 points.
Yeah, thank you.
He said, "Yeah, thank you."
Even if either of us get it.
If you'd have did rap music, he'd have been straight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Come
right.
He'd have killed us. He'd have killed us.
2007.
He'd laughed. He'd
All
have
right.
killed us.
What year did the original 101 Dalmatians animated movie get released?
2007.
What year?
I'm saying 2007.
Okay. Kevin?
I'm going with 1985.
All right. And Shereen?
She's gonna be in the 80s. 84.
Well, I think, no, because I
original.
was born, so it had to have been like at least 1986.
Yeah, definitely. Right? There's see, I like how she's thinking. Now she's thinking.
All right, the original 101 Dalmatians was released in 1961.
What? 61. I wasn't born.
All right, so who's the winner here?
So that would be this kid, right?
The winner?
Why am I this kid?
Is Kevin Sutton.
I never win. I never. Go ahead. You're gonna have to do
You
something.
won. No, you won the game.
Okay, you did the butt.
No, you won the game. All right, Kevin. So this is your choice. Since you won the game, would you like to give Charles a prize?
Of course.
All right, so go ahead and pull out that wheel here. All right, Charles, you
right.
are going to win a prize here. So let me change the camera angle. Hang on a second.
Blue's my favorite color. Where am I? Where I need to be at, Phil?
In the middle. Put it right in the middle.
Right here.
Yep.
Okay. So I put it on blue, Charles, because that's my favorite color.
No, you have to spin it. Hold on.
I'm gonna spin it, but you got to start it with what you like.
All right, Charles, are you ready? Let me take myself off of the screen here. Hold on, because my face is in the way.
Not the wheel.
All right, Kevin, give that a good spin, okay?
Okay, Mr. Charles, do you want me to do it hard or soft?
Now, if you do it hard, Kevin, hold the base, please.
Do you want it real hard or soft, Charles? Tell me one more time. You never thought you'd be telling a man that you like it hard, did you?
Nah, brother. Wrong show. Let's go with smooth.
Smooth. Okay, he's going real smooth. Today we're going to do this on 99.3. Nice and smooth for y'all. Bringing it back with a little drip, R. Kelly. What do we got there?
Number 3. So number 3, Charles, you're the winner. You get a Podcast Doctor shirt, the graffiti logo.
Oh,
congratulations, my friend. You won.
I don't even got
Podcast
that though.
Doctor shirt. That's awesome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, Charles, if you want to actually just DM me your address, and I'll actually send that out to you. So congratulations on winning that. So
I'm upset.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I think we had a good show here.
Now, do I get to take it back? Like, can I take the prize back and be like, I want it for myself?
Oh no, you can move the wheel there. So
I'm not leaving.
Come on, Kevin.
I'm not leaving till I get a shirt. I demand a recount.
Well, if you want to, you can actually buy a shirt from the Podcast Doctor store.
I won fair and square. Why should I have to buy it?
Not only did you win fair and square, you like blew us out of the water.
You blew them out of the water. I mean, I tried to make.
Can you write it on my chest?
I did. I did have more stuff, but I think we'll save that for next time.
Yes.
I want to talk about some aliens and some monolith stuff, but
I need my popcorn bucket back.
I'll give it back to you.
Popcorn bucket.
I'll give it back to you. Here, I'll put this on just so people can see.
Ooh.
So what I had this whole thing going on here where I wanted to talk about some alien stuff here because there's a lot of stuff in the news with monoliths popping up everywhere, and the Pentagon is releasing all this UFO stuff going on, and Israeli NASA people. It's not called NASA, but the Israeli equivalent of NASA saying they're already here in our government. So I was convinced, and I was going to try and convince you. But if you do believe it, say yes. If you don't, then all right. But Charles, let me let you go, okay? Hit me up in the DMs, okay?
Take care, Mr. Charles.
Bye, Charles.
All right.
Thanks for tying with me so I didn't feel stupid.
Charles in charge of my life.
Oh, I love that show, Charles in Charge.
Charles in Charge.
That was so good.
Right? That was a cool movie.
Yeah. TV. Was it a movie or TV show?
TV show.
TV show.
It's out on Netflix,
Not a
though,
movie.
or I would recommend it.
Yeah. But guys, so I really do want to thank you all for tuning in. I think this has been a very fun show. We had a very, very good time here. Make sure you guys share the show. This will be on demand, so you can watch it anytime. And if you want to call in next time, we'll do it. So next time we're going to come on. Kevin, you said Zaxby's? Is that correct?
Yes, I will set that up. I'll give you the Zaxby's.
So should we do Zaxby's with the hot challenge, or do that challenge the show after?
We should just wait and do that after.
Okay.
I don't want to mix sauces.
I got you.
Yeah, no mixed sauces.
Sounds like a plan. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like and share the show. Join the group, the Rejects Table. That's where all the information will be at. Let's try to up our game here to about 250 by the end of the day. So if we do reach that, I'll pick a random person on the group, and you also get a prize from the prize wheel. Shereen, where can everybody find you at?
You can find me at Funny Brown Girl, funnybrown.girl.com, at Funny Brown Girl on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. I think I stay at the mall. That's it.
Kevin, where can everybody find you at?
Kevin Sutton.
Tell everybody what else you do.
Kevin Sutton. You can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. You can find the Kevin Sutton Show situation. But that is basically a drop spot for Phil to put any of the things that he has going on as we have retired from ESPN. But we do a little bit of the fatherhood program with fatherhood.gov. Is a movement that we do with the federal government, but it's with us. You can find us at allstardads.org, and then also consulting, so that you'll find me. But if you need me, you know how to find me. That's how it works.
Yes, guys, and if you want to find me, it's at Facebook at It's the Podcast Doctor. So if you do want to start a podcast, or if you want to record here in the Podcast Doctor Studios that we recorded here, this is the spot. You can hit me up and just at It's the Podcast Doctor, or you can just hit me up on Facebook Messenger, and we'll go ahead and get that started. So I do want to thank you all for checking the podcast out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.